Hey y'all, welcome to another vlogmas where I go about my day and tell y'all, talk to y'all through the camera. So, yeah, so I've been waking up late fairly recently because, like, I've been having some stomach issues. So, I don't know if it's because something serious is going on or if it's because of, like, a typical, like, anxiety, stress symptom or something. So, like, I'm the type of person where I can be completely fine and I can feel happy and go about my day as normal. But for some reason, either subconsciously or maybe I'm doing too much work or too much of a certain physical activity or I eat the wrong type of combination of food. Like I will start I will start having like these symptoms. And I also, like, it's just a thing that I've always experienced, like, since I was a kid. Is like, you know having stomach issues that crop up out of nowhere. So hopefully it's just another one of that and it'll go away soon. But it's been like a week, so we'll see. But I also haven't, like, been trying to do anything about it really. I just kind of been waiting and seeing, like, why it's happening, but nothing has manifested to where there would be a real reason as to why it would happen. But I have been working a lot, so maybe that could be why. I haven't been eating as good as I would normally be, so maybe that's why. So yeah, just trying to figure all that out. And then at the same time, I got like a swollen ear. Like a swollen ear. It's just this ear. It's like it looks the same as the other ear, but it just, like, when you touch it, it feels like a little bit hurt right there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So because of all that, I'm not even gonna spend that much time in the lab. I just have a few things I need to do to prepare for this coming week. Prepare some samples for this coming week, and then yeah, take care of the chironomids, feed the chironomids. Those are midge larvae, aquatic insects, and yeah, so I'm gonna just take care of that and then come back home, and I got something to tell y'all as far as some updates. As far as what I'm thinking about the channel and some other things I've been doing. So yeah, I will catch y'all back when I get back. And yeah, oh my stomach. But yeah, we'll see. Y'all, hopefully I make it. I'll be fine, but still, it's just like a lot. And the thing, oh, you know what? The other thing is, I haven't been drinking that much water. So I'm going to increase. The thing is, like, okay, the stomach issues have been happening for like a while, but I also haven't been doing anything about it for a while. So that's completely my fault. And I haven't been drinking that much water as I normally would. So, but in the meantime, yeah, I kind of got a lot to, well, not a lot to update y'all on. But yeah, when I get back, I'll talk to y'all. All right, bye. So y'all, as I sit in the Starbucks drive-thru, I was like, is that Starbucks again? I was like, well, usually when I start having too many chai tea lattes, particularly the iced venti, because I always get 8 pumps of chai too, because they never put enough chai in the ventis. So I was like, as I'm like sitting here, I'm like, that's probably why my stomach hurts. All this chai tea, and normally I would be taking like a break from it and then I come back to it later. So maybe I'll go on like a month or two long chai tea latte break, or just get the grandes or something. But I think I'm gonna get one of the specialty hot drinks today. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just remembered that. Like, I always go through this, and I always go through it like regularly, and you would think I would learn my lesson. It's like people that are lactose intolerant, like they'll continue to drink milk products knowing that it's gonna hurt their stomach. I feel like I'm the same way. I definitely need to be drinking more water anyways. So yeah, I just want to come back and say that, just add Starbucks to the list of reasons why I could be having stomach issues. But y'all, don't be worrying about me, because I'm telling y'all, this happens all the time. Like, I'm that Virgo that always gets stomach issues, whether from too much nervousness, too much stress that I'm not aware of that I'm even going through, or too much Starbucks, or I just ate a combination of things that, you know, my stomach can't handle. Hey y'all, so in case y'all was wondering, I had a caramel brulee latte, only a grande, because you know I'm being healthy. Hey y'all, so I'm back home. I got my cat here. This is Berkeley. He's like the most sweetest cat, but the most I don't even know how to say. He does the most. If I don't play with him enough, then he starts bothering the other cats. If I don't give him enough attention, then he starts bringing toys to me and then meowing really loudly. Like, oh my goodness. Last night I was in a deep meditation. I'm pretty sure I was about to travel to another universe. And right when I felt like I was getting that kundalini, you know, experience again, like, he come in with one of his toys and starts meowing loudly. Like, one day I'm gonna show y'all how he meows, but it's not like a meow meow, it's like a rah, rah. Like, it's very loud, like screaming almost, and then the tone of, like, the pitch of the scream gets screechier and higher the more you ignore him. And so then I was like, oh my goodness, eventually I was like in my lotus position. I was about to travel to another universe. I was that deep in meditation. I was like already like 50 minutes into the meditation. And so he come in there screaming at me, wanting to play, because instead of playing during the day when I was up, he wants to sleep throughout the day and then play as it gets closer towards nighttime. So that brought me I think it happened for a reason though, because one of the messages I got was actually like, that was in line with the download that I got about connecting the heart and sacral chakra and the importance of play in your life. And so he wanted to bring in the toy to play with me, and I didn't want to play. I wanted to continue meditating, but I had to stop because of him. But then when I tried to go back into meditating, like, that's when it hit me, like, oh, it was connecting the dots into like while I was meditating. I was basically connecting my Earth Star chakra to both my heart and my sacral chakra. So I was working with all three of those chakras. But that reminded me that I wanted to talk about eventually. I think I'm going to save this for a podcast topic, is talking about the Earth Star chakra more, because It's one of those overlooked chakras. You know, everybody focuses on the root chakra, but the earth star chakra is beneath the root chakra. So it connects to the earth. So it helps us to be more grounded, and we use the energy from the earth, or the resources from the earth, the energetic resources from the earth, to power all of our main 7 chakras. So I was going to go into detail on that though, but also talk about some examples some meditation examples I use for visualization whenever I'm working with the earth star chakra. So I have 3 meditation types that I've used that have been very successful in connecting to the earth star chakra. So I'm thinking about that might be a topic I do far into the future. Then another topic about people trying to humble you, that I'm definitely going to do that next. It'll just be like a motivational type podcast, nothing too major. And then the other one is the one that I just mentioned, the importance of having fun in your life, and how that creates change in a positive direction. Like, I think we underestimate the importance of having fun. We just think it's a temporary thing, just to, it's a temporary thing, but like, people don't put a lot of emphasis on incorporating it into their life. So for example, if you have the same routine every day, like, you go to work, go to school, and you feel like, you need to grind all day, every single day, doing the same thing just to accomplish your goals. But you might not be seeing the transformation in your life. And you're kind of wondering, like, what's going on? I'm doing all this work. I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the hours, but nothing is really happening. That's probably because you're not incorporating fun in your life, and not incorporating creativity in your life, and you're not truly like seeking the desires. Because remember, like, we create our reality. So if you're constantly going in the same routine every day, that's the reality that you're creating. And that's the reality for the future that you're creating, versus if you grind and then you have periods of fun in between, like as part of your routine, then you start to put that energy out into the universe. Like, I want to create a life where I can be successful and play at the same time. And so it's kind of that concept of, what do they always say? Like, dress for the job, or act the way, or fake it till you make it, sort of thing. Or I think Rihanna said fake it till you make it, as far as like, if you feel like you're not confident, then you fake it or you pretend like it. It's that sort of concept, because at the end of the day, you have to reprogram your subconscious yourself. You can't expect anybody else to do it. And so you do that by, if it's not a normal thing for you, then you fake it till it becomes your reality. And I mean, that's pretty much similar to, dress for the job that you want, or just to be, or act like the person you want to be in the future. For example, if you're at a job right now that is not your ideal position, but you want to be the owner or the CEO of that position one day, well, then you show up in that position as if, obviously you don't want to go bossing people around, but you carry the essence of somebody who would be in that position. So it's kind of a similar concept to that. And so I'm just want to go into more detail in terms of the download that I got, because it goes very deep. And I'll give you a meditation. I might incorporate a meditation technique in there that I learned last night. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what I was thinking in terms of, topic ideas. Well, just let me know if you have any video ideas. I did get a video idea about doing a vegan tofu dish in the air fryer. Unfortunately, like, I would have to go back to my storage unit and see if I can even sift through everything in there to find my air fryer. But yeah, I had to move. I was super busy. So that one has been actually a long time coming. I actually bought tofu and I just never did it, even though I have the recipe and like what I want to do. But yeah, that's just another video idea I have to do in the future for, you know, the vegans out there that like to use the air fryer. I might do more cooking videos because I don't know, I'm a scientist, so but I don't only like to experiment you know, in the lab, like my work lab, but I like to experiment in the kitchen as well. So I like to, you know, mix a bunch of seasons and stuff like that. And sometimes I forget it, but I feel like if I film it and write it down later, like, you know, sometime during the process of cooking, then I can make like really good cooking videos, because I'm telling y'all, some of my dishes be turning out really good. I'll be super excited about my dishes. Like, dang, how come I didn't remember every single thing I did? But the thing is, like, I might talk about this too, is like how I select my seasonings. I go based off of smell. I go based off of smell for making sauces, deciding, you know, how much to season my food, but also even for my tea blends, I go based off of smell to determine the quantity of each herb or each seasoning or each root or each whatever to put into whether my tea blends, my seasons for, you know, meat seasonings, or you know, any other sauces or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, I think I only had one that came out not the best, and I was able to like you know, make it good afterwards. But yeah, I would say I've only one experience I can remember off the top of my head where using smell to determine what seasonings I use and how much of the seasonings I use, you know, that always turns out good, because, you know, we underestimate the importance of smell when it comes to our taste. So yeah, but like they're both connected, like they're both right by each other. So yeah, you definitely need to like incorporating like smell into your foods or your tea blends is really good. But hold on, but not for all tea blends, because some are just for, if they're just for health purposes, then I don't really care about the taste, because it's like medicine. Like, not all medicine will taste good. So she loves being pet. Like, yeah, my dreams have been amazing and very vivid. And that's another podcast topic I was thinking, is like just describing like what people mean when they say they receive messages from spirit guides, or maybe their higher self or their ancestors specifically. I might do a podcast on that. Yeah, just so people get an idea of like what people mean when they say that and how it looks when they receive the messages. So what else? That's pretty much it as far as all I can think of right now. If there is something, then I will be back on camera. If there's not, then thank you for watching this podcast, and thank you for watching this video. I will get back to you. I need to take this hat off. But yeah, so I will catch y'all, I don't know, I guess in a couple more days. I don't think, you know, I haven't been able to do these vlogs like consecutively in a row. But yeah, so, but yeah, if I have anything, y'all will see me back here. Bye.